Let's look at our friends and family party activity list. Let's look at the activities under 1.2 guests. We assign activity duration and effort estimates at the activity level, the lowest level in our WBS. In this case, our activities are 1.2.1, 1.2.2, and 1.2.3. We don't assign activity durations to the deliverable or summary level items such as 1.2 guests. For activity 1.2.1, prepare guest list, let's estimate an activity duration and effort hours. We can estimate activity durations using several different techniques. We can use subject matter experts, we can use historical information from the last time we had a party, or we can ask others who have had a similar type of party to help us estimate. Looking at the guest portion of our WBS using one of the methods above, we can estimate the duration of these activities. The Prepare Guest List activity will likely take a few days, as it requires someone to assemble a list of names, perhaps review those names with others, look up contact information, and confirm the list. Realistically, we could prepare the guest list in 5 days. Could we prepare it in 2 days? Perhaps. Is it possible we might need 10 days? Yes, that's possible. So how do we know which estimate is right? This is where experts, people with experience or past history, are so helpful in making estimates. When a project manager and the project team prepares activity duration estimates, they must involve other stakeholders as well as reference past project history information to determine estimates that are the most accurate. Otherwise, the project could encounter severe issues when executed. It is the responsibility of the project manager to make certain that the activity duration estimates are as accurate as possible. For our example, let's assume that we have managed a similar party in the past, and that we know it took 5 days to prepare the guest list, 3 days to mail invitations, and this includes time to mail the invitations as well as the in-transit time, and 10 days to receive responses. We can use those estimates from a previous similar project that have proven to be accurate. We can also request that the family party sponsor for the party provide us with their duration estimates, as they will be the resource completing the work. We also need to estimate effort hours. We don't expect the party sponsor to work full-time, that is, 8 hours a day, on these activities. Let's assume, in discussions with the party sponsor, that they have told us they can spend 1 hour per day maximum on the party preparations. Based on our party experience, or based on the estimates provided by the party sponsor, we do believe it will take 5 hours to prepare the guest list. We estimate it will take 1 hour to mail the invitations, as the majority of the duration for this activity is actually in-transit time. And we estimate that confirming the invitation responses will require 2 hours of effort, as the majority of the activity duration is also in-transit time of invitations being returned. As previously discussed, we would expect the party sponsor to be the resource assigned to this task. So we would want the party sponsor to review the duration and effort estimates to confirm their accuracy. Or the project manager can request that the party sponsor provide the duration and effort estimates for each of the 3 activities. If a situation arose where the party sponsor had to work more than 1 hour in a day, the duration of the activity would either need to be extended or the party sponsor would have to agree to spend more time on that activity in order to complete it within the originally expected duration. Once this estimating process is complete for all activities in our WBS, we now have a fully developed WBS complete with the detailed activities along with the sequencing of those activities, including predecessor and successor relationships, the resources required, and the duration estimates, including effort.